Hey guys, welcome back to Old School Moto. Yeah, good. We're going good. As you can see, this is going all right. Okay, so I've cleaned up the bench a bit. I've moved the wheel stand away. Just moved out the laid out parts that we've already disassembled. And mate, check this. Check this bad boy out. Looks like brand new. Nice, nice, nice. All nice. Oh, looks like someone left us a cheeseburger. All right, and there's the slug for it. So, nice Worcester piston. So that's going to go really well. I've just got to put the dowels back in, and I'm going to little nut for the side. I think if I've got one in the spare parts, I'll replace it. But if not, I'll sand it. Clean it and re-zinc it, but I think I've got one in the parts I can replace that with. And yeah, we'll get into this and rip it all apart and see how we go. But yeah, obviously before I get into doing that, I need to change the white shirt to something dark. Because sure as hell you don't want to be doing engine in a white shirt. All right, okay, change of shirt, dark shirt. Okay, so yeah, look, let's get into it and just adjust that up a little bit. Hopefully that's okay, but yeah, so let's get some crap out of the way. Can't even take a hose off. Why? Unbelievable already. It's crazy, isn't it? Just must be I don't know. Just must be a, I wouldn't say it's a KTM thing, but seems like it. Oh yeah, now we're starting to split. There we go. Alright, what have we got over here? Okay. That hose is off. Alright, while we're around here, let's get rid of this. Alright, pick up out of the way. What else should we rip off here while we're here? Okay, do that. Put the cam chain guides out of the way.
Okay, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to just pull that straight up, but apparently you can't. So what does that mean? You have to force it. Alright, that one we can. Good. And what's the go here? Just sitting on that. Must be a... There we go. Use a little bit of force. Okay. I don't know, we might have to take that shield off, but who knows. Those, yeah, you don't know, those bolts are just to hold the shield on or actually go through the, into the actual case. Yep, just hold the shield on, no dramas. Righto, get that off. That's 17, yep. Some rags, hold that clutch hub. Oh, it's in neutral. Of course it is. Righto. Okay. Just undo all the bolts, but let's spin it back around. And we'll do our best to get all the clutch hub and what have you off. Rags again. Okay. Why? Because it's on a spline, but theoretically you should just be able to pull that off, of course, without, you know, forcing anything, but yet here we are. I wonder if we can just give it a little tap. Well, it moved it, so it's just firm. It's got a, I mean, it's half off, it's got a bit of a wiggle to it, so just be patient, I guess. Coming. Well, it's a nice fit, I guess. Yeah, washer in there, yeah. Okay. Half or something. Where the fuck did that come from? It's not broken, so fits in here. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, okay. So that those two halves just fit in the hub, in the center hub. Some 2 bearings there. All good, all good. Might pop that kickstart gear off while we're here. It's probably going to go boing. Right, it's all loose. Okay, good. Let's just make sure we get everything, including that little thrust washer there. Alright. Set that all together. Okay, out, out, out. So clip in the idler gear. Might just leave that for now. See if we can get this one off. I should be able to do that just holding onto the crank. Okay. I guess the question is, that seemed to tighten up. Then yeah, reverse threads. I think that's what I thought. There we go. That's off. Seems like that is bolted on there. Alright, let's just pop this little one out. Got a pin. Set that in there, that on there. Set that down there. He's got a keyway. I don't know. This is dodgy, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to look at the diagram and see if that has to come off first or the whole thing comes off together. I mean, ideally, if the whole thing came off together, for me that would be great, because I mean these are all, you know, should be all locked in place. So, and this is obviously just some kind of weight. Okay, so I checked the manual and it looks like this thing's got to come off. So just so you know, I've used the old gudgeon pin in there. Just put a screwdriver through it just to hold that while I undo them. I've actually gone around and tweaked everything so they're all loose. I'll just take that off, I guess, and see what the next step is. Did I get that one? Yeah, just a bit tight still. So for me, this is the first time on the Austrian engine. So I guess, you know, like I said previously, it's all the same, but it's all different. So you sort of, I don't know, figuring out as you go along, I guess. So alright, so I can see that weight thing is loose. And now we're still got to get that off. So, okay, figured that one out. Need some kind of puller, I guess, which I don't think I have. I'll try something out. Alright, so I've rigged a pulley, pulley. Okay, so I've rigged a puller on there. A couple of bolts. We're just going to see if we can crack that off. Seems on there pretty tight. I might get something. It's not pulling straight, so let's sort that out. Okay, so I got it off. Still hot. I just heated it up and put the puller back on. Didn't do the bolts any good though. But yeah, it actually came off, so that's a good thing. Alright, so we can see the bearing in there that's a bit cooked. Pop the seal out. That's, you know, obviously needs work. Typical, every time you pull something apart there's something more fucked on it, but anyway. So now we will, it's still warm, so I'll just move that out of the way. Into there, and its bolts together. And yeah, we'll spin it around. And I guess we will undo everything else. Let's see what the hell's in there. Okay. Okay, oh, one out. Surprisingly, you know, the filter and everything's actually pretty clean. Okay, didn't want to bore you too much with ripping the cases apart. Managed to get them apart. It was a bit tough. stripped this one out, cleaned up this side, just wanted to show you what it looked like. Used kerosene, a nylon brush and a couple of small wire brushes. One was brass, one was steel, and that's the result. Looks pretty sweet. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I'll get into the other side in the next video and yeah, work our way forward. So thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.